With 2 MVP awards, won by unanimous vote, and 3 NBA championships among his possessions, Stephen Curry has enough confirmation of his greatness. Well, almost enough. Longtime Warriors teammate Andre Iguodala feels the need to provide more affirmation and respect, offering his opinion on where Curry stands not just with contemporaries, but also among the best to ever play the game. Which is, among the thousands of point guards to suit up in the NBA, number 2 even if such respect isn't universally given. He won't ever get respect, Iguodala told reporters Saturday in Philadelphia, after a 120-117 victory over the 76ers. It's just what it is sometimes. But when you sit down have serious conversations. He's the second best point guard ever. The best point guard in NBA history, according to Iguodala and many others, is Lakers legend Magic Johnson, a 5-time NBA champion and easy first-ballot Hall of Famer. Every day, he texts me when I wake up in the morning and tells me that same comment, Curry said of Iguodala. I got some work to do to get to know 1, apparently. For the sake argument, Johnson was a revolutionary, a 6'9" point guard leading the Showtime Lakers. He had an abundance of pizzazz and charisma, and even now there has been no one quite like him. Related, Cousins honors Stephon Clark on shoes during Dub Sixers, nor has there been anyone quite like Curry. He, too, is a revolutionary, but with a broader sweep. He fits the physical profile of a natural point guard, but shoots three-pointers in a way that has had a profound effect on the game played at all levels. He's still underrated, Iguodala said. I still think he doesn't really get the respect he deserves. Guys think he uses a lot of screens, and guys think they can draw mismatches with him defensively. But he's a real problem. The Lakers' margin for error to qualify for the playoffs is shrinking with every costly defeat. Their 118-109 loss at the hands of the last-place Suns on Saturday certainly qualified, and based on a certain celebrity's reaction, it may have been the last straw. Snoop Dogg recently took to video to air his frustrations with his longtime team, and, fair warning, it's NSFW. In a 44-second video, Snoop calls for several players and head coach Luke Walton to be replaced, pleads for more help for LeBron James, and says he's selling his Staples Center booth for $5. As has often been the case with Snoop, it's definitely appointment viewing. Related, Embiid compliments Durant, best player in the league, especially if you happen to be enjoying the Lakers' current struggles. For a back-to-back defending champion, there can be no signature win in the regular season. But what the Warriors pulled off Saturday in Philadelphia surely provided immense satisfaction. They used a paste made from grit and sweat to come back for a 120-117 victory over the 76ers. Down 14 in the third quarter, the Warriors regrouped and swept the Sixers off their own floor. Beating the best team they'd seen since the All-Star break, the Warriors brought a disappointing 4-game road trip to an impressive conclusion. Here are some of the positives and negatives from the game. Positive: welcome back, Draymond. Put simply, Draymond Green was not a factor in Miami or Orlando. It's odd, because he has a way of making himself a factor without gaudy numbers. He knew he needed to bounce back, and he did, picking apart the Philly offense with his playmaking and practically devouring the offense with his omnipresent defense. Green scored 2 points in 18 second-half minutes, yet was plus 12. This team's defense follows the lead of Green. If he's bringing it, they're shamed into sharing the load. He redeemed himself. Positive: JB brings it again even when most of his teammates were snoozing through Miami and Orlando. Jordan Bell was working. Given his youth and sparse playing time, he has plenty of energy. So for the third consecutive game, he was productive. He scored only 3 points, but he had 3 rebounds, 2 blocks and a dazzling assist in 16 minutes. He also did some nice defensive work on Tobias Harris. Bell's turnaround is timely enough, but with Kevin Looney unavailable Saturday, there was an urgent need. Bell delivered. He is earning his minutes. Negative charity? No thanks. The Warriors entered the game ranked 4th in free throw percentage at 81%, with Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant ranking in the top 10. They went to the line 34 times, 2 short of their season high, and they missed 10, tying a season high. Durant missed 4, 10 of 14, as did Cousins, 6 of 10. As a team, the Warriors missed 6 in the fourth quarter. Because they don't get to the line very often, ranking 24th in attempts, they need to exploit all opportunities for easy money. They were fortunate to dodge disaster. Related, Warriors will be fine if the mirror needed win in Philly. Positive the hustle game. It was impressive enough that the Warriors came up with 14 steals and 7 blocks. What was more remarkable was the breadth of contributors. 6 different players got at least 1 steal, with Curry swiping a team-high 4. 4 different players had at least 1 block, with Andre Iguodala rejecting a team-high 3 shots. That's 21 effort points, with 14 coming in their ferocious second half. Steals and blocks are a great way to measure a team's defensive tenacity. We're confident that assistant coach, defensive coordinator Ron Adams was pleased.